Hello right bags, it's Jade Plays Games with a Terraria news update. I told you guys a while ago I would be covering this once it comes to console. Guess what? It's come to console at last. I'm not talking just about Terraria, of course, I'm talking about its update. 1.3 is actually available now on the PlayStation 4. You can go and download it, it will do it for you. It's not that big an update, and it will give you the brand new version of Terraria, which is meant to be exactly the same or very close to the PC version. I was in shock last night when one of my subscribers actually told me it was available on the actual PlayStation. I did know it was coming. I told you guys in a video a few weeks ago it would probably be here just in time for Christmas, but it's been delayed so many times. 2.5 years nearly waiting for an update for a game. That is crazy. So a massive shout out to BroodySoul204 for letting me know in my comments section last night. Thank you, dude. Xbox players, it is coming to you guys as well, but there was a last minute tiny problem with it, so they had to go back and just fix it before they submitted it. So it should be due some point, either probably next week, to be fair. Microsoft don't really work on the weekends, so if it's not out today on Friday, it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday next week that it finally comes to Xbox. People who may be looking for it on the Switch, Terraria is coming to the Switch, and the update that comes to it, it will be there as well soon, but probably not until after Xmas. And obviously mobiles as well. Mobiles are getting the same update. They wanted to make Terraria pretty much as similar as it could be across the whole actual network of devices. Believe it or not, the console version, mobile version have been very different from PC, and so now it's almost exactly the same as PC. Now it does take a long time to load up. I was sitting here for about 6 or 7 minutes for it to convert the map. So that's what you have to do. You have to convert the game, basically your game save, to it. Now when you convert your game save, some items might not actually function as they used to. Supposedly you're meant to get it back in some way. You're compensated. They give you some other items, or they'll probably give you some gold coins and stuff. So if you're wondering why some traps don't work or some things aren't just actually working, that is probably the reason why. It's because they've actually taken it away and re-implemented it or remade it. So you may have to just give your base, your single player world, a bit of a spruce up. Terraria does a lot with this update, the 1.3 of course. You'll probably know, if you're a big Terraria fan, you've been waiting for this for so long, watching so many PC YouTubers over the years do Let's Plays on something you couldn't do. Anyone else that's picking up brand new for the first time or is slightly interested, it adds a new boss, an end game boss to the game. I mean, there's loads of bosses. There are hundreds of bosses. Well, it feels like it, definitely. Different versions of the bosses, harder mode bosses, and then there is a different difficulty. We've got expert difficulty now, which makes it even harder. Already there's loads of different versions like hardcore and stuff like that, and it just utilises it, makes it more friendly like PC. You can choose to have your mini-map on the screen, whereas that was never possible on console before. You can have the menus come through much clearer and easier while you're moving around. It takes some time to get used to. I'm not going to lie, I couldn't even work out how to craft something last night. I don't know if it was just me, I don't know if I was just doing something really stupid. I'm going to show you guys now though. I literally couldn't craft anything. I was going over to crafting benches and try and do the usual, but I just found the menu system a bit difficult to do. Now there is customs though. You can actually customise the actual control scheme to whatever you want. Literally any button you can make it however you want. They've got that ability in there, and then there's 2 preset ones. There's one that they recommend, and then they call it one that's called a legacy console version. Now again, it didn't seem different to me. I really could not get on with it. I couldn't work out. I guess it's just going to take time. It takes time to get used to something new, but if anyone knows how to actually craft something on this interface, please tell me, because I really couldn't do it. There was only a few things I could do. If I went over the furnace and I pressed a certain button, I could actually see what I could make, but anything else, like I went over some tables and I couldn't craft anything. There was just nothing there to craft. So please let me know, because I'm an absolute noob when it comes to 1.3. There are some other issues as well with the game. Currently right now there's a few issues when you actually convert your old save, so they recommend you make a backup copy, so you can save a backup copy on your PSN. I don't know if you can do it on Xbox Live. You should be able to. I'm not. Maybe put it in a USB stick. And they said do not exit out of the game while you're converting your world. If you do that can corrupt it as well. So a few problems still. It's a bit weird because they've delayed it so many times this year, because they've said they're still working on bugs and issues, and it still launches with quite a major bug if it's wiping people's worlds. But they did say that if your game does get corrupted, or if there's any reason your world doesn't convert over, do not delete your world. They have all the saves on their database so they can implement it back in. So do not delete your world, just leave it until there's another update, or until I let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, excitement times. I have just opened hard mode. The last thing I ever did on Terraria was defeat the wall flesh. I know it's not like I've completed all the game. There's so much of the game I've never even tried or seen, but I got busy with doing other stuff. My channel took over with Ark stuff, and I just never got a chance to revisit it. I would love to go back into Terraria. People on my channel are probably going, no, please don't, Joe, please don't. But I would absolutely love it, and I probably am going to do it. I probably will do something like that. Now you see I'm crafting the torches there, but I don't, what crafting bench was that? Because I couldn't find, I didn't know there was a crafting bench just for torches. Maybe I'm just being really derpy and stupid, probably, but I just couldn't work out a way. I was pressing the triangle button, I was pressing the circle button. I play it on the PlayStation 4, by the way. This is always what I've played it on. I was never a big fan of Terraria, never. When it first came out, I was like, no, that's rubbish, Minecraft's better. But after a couple of years, I just saw my little boy playing it or watching it a lot, like people like Python GB and Chippy Gaming, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll give it a go, maybe I'll try it one more time, and I really fell in love with it. I really liked it. Obviously you can see my base that I built in homage to me. It was really cool, and I'm looking forward to doing it a Let's Play, and I don't care if anyone on my channel doesn't like it. I am going to enjoy this game, so I'm definitely doing some sort of Let's Play on it. If you do want to see me play Terraria, make sure you encourage me. Make sure you comment, make sure you like the videos when they do come out. Probably be after Christmas though. But yeah, I am getting hype for Terraria. So there you go. When I get any news about the Xbox, I will either update it here or come and join my Discord. That's where I give loads of information out as well. But yeah, I would let you guys know some way that Terraria on the Xbox is finally out as well. So you're nearly there, guys. Xbox is coming in the next few days. PS4's here, you just got to change your world or update it or convert it, and hopefully it doesn't crash. And we are finally here with Terraria 1.3. OMG. I'm Jade Plays Games. I will see you ratbags later.